I forgot something to tell, and this is very important. Now guys, welcome back in my shed. I'm still busy on my own Beamer harmonica rubber thing. And guys, BMW has a special tool for it, and you need it. It's for that nut in the front. I looked it up what the tool cost, and I found one 64 euros for a deep socket 21 mil, and the length is 80 mil. Power socket, it was original a black one, like this one. So a power tool socket. And what I also bought, this is a 6 star and this is 12. So you have a better range to fasten that nut that's over there. And another thing I bought is a 7 mil Allen key. Not only bought one, but I bought two. 7 is such a strange size. I didn't have one. So now I have one. We have to torque it, that nut, with 130 Newton meters. This goes over the nut. I'm gonna show you in a moment. This goes over the nut. Then you have your Allen key blocking it. And then you have to torque it to 130 Newton meters. So I would say, come on over and we start. Now guys, in my previous video you could see that I loosened this nut. Well, I have a remark. I was reading the comments, as I always do. As some people said, I loosened that nut without using any heat. Okay, that's, if you want to do it that way, that's alright with me. But guys, there is green Loctite onto it, and when you loosen a nut or a bolt with hardened green threadlocker, Loctite, then there is a chance you might strip the thread. As what happens when you try to loosen a nut or a bolt cold, then that Loctite is, how to explain it, sort of rolling up in the thread, and it becomes more and more stuck. If you apply a lot of force to it, what I said, there is a chance you might strip the thread. So my advice would be, buy a cheap heat gun and heat it up. Another thing that I've heard, that was that it had a reason that BMW not selling this rubber separately. When this one is due to renewing, you have to renew the whole part. But guys, this is just a $3 rubber, and the whole cost $175. When it's only that rubber that is cracked, in my opinion, if the rest is alright, okay within spec, no problem with it, then you don't have to renew that whole part. That would be, stupid and silly, I think. My opinion. But now let's move on. The first thing we're gonna do is get that nut off. and clean the thread, because there is old Loctite in the threads. I love this one. I made it years ago. See? There's a bit of a, yeah. And then you can easily go through the threads. Yeah, yes, already. Cleaned it a bit already, but I see there is still some Loctite into it. BMW loves the Loctite, and sometimes it's overkill, but oh yeah, another thing guys, this is very important. I read in the comments and some say don't use high strength Loctite, I use blue Loctite, medium strength, and never had a problem with it. Okay, my advice will be for this nut high strength. Guys, when this nut works itself loose for one way or another, due to vibrations or whatever, shocking, and you ride over a bump, this one falls loose, you're gonna crash. Absolute, you're gonna crash. In the best outcome, you wake up in a hospital. So for that $20, buy high strength thread locker from Permatex or Loctite or a good brand. A tiny bit, you get bottles of 10 milliliters or so, very small. It's just, and put green Loctite onto it. That's my advice guys, do that. Don't get fooled by people who say I use blue Loctite, never had a problem with it. Okay, those are the lucky ones. That's another rant. But if you want to take that risk, don't say I haven't warned you. Okay? This is clean now. Especially also this lower part, but let's see guys, I see there is some Loctite, so be sure it's all the way in. You can use your Allen key to turn it. See how that comes out. Okay, then we turn it a bit more. Okay. Guys, it just takes a bit of time, but yes, there it goes. Yes, yes. A lot of Loctite going off. Then a bit more. Guys, this is the benefit of doing your own maintenance. Take your time for it, don't cut corners, and just have fun. And I have fun. I love doing this. Up, 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 up. Now I think, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, then. Yes. Yes, see? Goes easy on, no problem. See a bit there. Then we're gonna clean this part. The bottom side needs to be perfectly clean. Okay, now let's move on. The next important thing, don't forget to do this. Screw that nut all the way in, because I forgot something to tell. Screw it in, baby. Actually, as far as you can, wiggle your wheel a bit. So, like this. That's good. Flush to the top. Because guys, in a moment we have to lift the bike up to get this one underneath that triangle. And for me it's very easy. I have a winch, but you don't. I think most of you don't. So I came up with a plan. I'm gonna show you what I did. That's the nut, and I put my bike on a piece of wood there, because in a moment we have to lift the front wheel to get that one out with my VEVOR jack. Guys, I really love that jack. Look in the description if you want to buy one too. I just jack it up a bit underneath this plate. Careful. Let's see. Yeah, what is it? About this high from the ground. So we have to tilt the bike. Then we start carefully jack the bike up.